Good morning, everybody. Today, you'll need your learner's book, your exercise book, and your pencil case. We're going to take a look at pages 72 and 73 of your learner's book. Let's read together. Here are some key words. Sort, sides, face, hexagon, pentagon, prism. Sorting objects and shapes. Jamie is sorting out his toys. What rule does he have for each sorting hoop? He has a green hoop, a red hoop, and a yellow hoop. What's the rule for the green hoop? There's a green teddy bear, green cubes, a green bunny rabbit, a green pencil, and a pen. In this hoop, he has green things. Here, in the red hoop, he has a football, a basketball, a beach ball, and another blue ball. These are all spheres. The rule for this hoop is spheres. In the yellow hoop, he has a car, he has a truck, and he has a train. The rule for this hoop is vehicles. Now let's take a look at the Learn panel. This is a pentagon. It has 5 sides. This is a side. And the pentagon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. This is a triangle. It has 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. This is a hexagon. It has 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, pentagon has 5 sides, a triangle has 3 sides, and the hexagon has 6 sides. We can sort 2D shapes into different groups in a Venn diagram. This is a Venn diagram. The rule for this diagram is shapes with straight sides. Shapes with curved sides cannot go into the group, so they stay outside. A square, a rectangle has straight sides and it's in the group with shapes with straight sides. The circle and the oval have curved sides and so they stay outside the group. What do you think the rule is for this Venn diagram? Here in the group we have a circle and an oval. So, what do you think the rule is? That's right. A circle and an oval have curved sides. A triangle and a square have straight sides, so they stay outside the group. These shapes have been sorted in two different ways. In this group we have shapes with three sides. In this group we have shapes with four sides. Here we have triangles with three sides. Here we have squares and rectangles with four sides. This is a hexagon. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. And the circle has only one side. So they stay outside the circles, the groups, because they do not have three sides and they do not have four sides. Now, let's do some extra examples together. Take a look at these shapes. This is a pentagon. Do you remember how many sides? Let's count together. A pentagon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. Here we have a triangle. A triangle has 1, 2, 3 sides. This is a rectangle. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. A square has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. And a diamond has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. This is the group. These are shapes with 4 sides. So the pentagon and the triangle stay outside the group. Here we have some other shapes. This is the group. We have a square, a rectangle, a triangle, and a pentagon. Outside the group, we have a circle and an oval. So these are shapes with straight sides. Can you guess the rule for this Venn diagram? That's right. The rule for this group is shapes with curved sides. A square, a rectangle, a triangle and a pentagon have straight sides, and so they stay outside the group. Here we have two groups: shapes with curved sides, shapes with four sides. Where do we put the diamond? That's right, shapes with four sides. Where does the circle go? Great, shapes with curved sides. How about this triangle? That's right, it stays outside. It does not have curved sides, and it does not have four sides. How about the yellow rectangle? Good, shapes with four sides. And the blue rectangle? Shapes with four sides too. How about this pentagon? That's right, it stays outside the groups. It has five sides, and they are straight. Finally, we have this red oval. This goes into the group with curved sides. So, shapes with curved sides, the circle and the oval. Shapes with four sides, the diamond and the two rectangles. And the shapes that stay outside the groups, the triangle and the pentagon. Now, try and guess the rules for these groups. Here we have a triangle, another triangle, and another triangle. These are shapes with three sides. Here we have a triangle, a rectangle, and a pentagon. Outside we have an oval and a circle. So the rule for this group is shapes with straight sides. Here there's a group with two pentagons. Outside we have squares, circles, ovals and triangles. So the rule is shapes with five sides. Finally, we have two different groups. Can you figure out the rule for these two groups? Here we have shapes with straight sides, and here we have shapes with curved sides. Now let's read the practice panel on page 73. Use a Venn diagram to sort 2D shapes. A. Sort shapes with curved sides. B. Sort triangles. C. Sort shapes with 4 sides. D. Sort shapes that are not squares. Number 2. Look carefully at this Venn diagram. Where would you put these shapes? Here we have the group. The rule for the group is shapes with 3 sides. So, which of these shapes would you put into this group with the rule 3 sides? Number 3. Look carefully at the shapes that have been sorted. What do you think the rules are? So here we have 2 shapes. What's the rule for this group? Here we have 2 more shapes. What's the rule for this group? Here we have 2 shapes that are not in the groups, so they stay outside. Now, pause the video and try the exercises in the practice panel on your exercise book. When you're ready to check, watch the video. Are you ready to check your answers? Here we go. Use a Venn diagram to sort 2D shapes. A. Sort shapes with curved sides. So here is our group, and in my group I put shapes with this rule, curved sides. So I have circles and ovals. B. The rule for this group is triangles. So I draw shapes with 3 sides. C. Sort shapes with 4 sides. The shapes in this group have 4 sides, like rectangles, squares, and diamond shapes. D. Sort the shapes that are not squares. So the rule here is shapes that are not squares. Here I can put every shape that is not a square. Rectangles, circles, ovals, triangles. Question number 2. Look carefully at this Venn diagram. Where would you put these shapes? Shapes with 3 sides is the rule. So, all the shapes with 3 sides go in the group, and the shapes that do not have 3 sides stay outside the group. I have the triangles inside, the rectangle and the circle outside. Finally, exercise 3. Look carefully at these shapes that have been sorted. What do you think the rules are? Here we have a group, here we have another group, and here we have 2 shapes outside these groups. The rule for this group is shapes with 4 sides. The rule for this group is shapes with curved sides. That's all for now. Bye-bye.